When founders try to grow, the default instinct is often to stack on more products, more marketing channels, and more campaigns. But instead of scaling, you end up with a towering, unstable mess of internal confusion. The highest performing e-commerce brands do the exact opposite. They deliberately strip away friction and simplify their operations aggressively before they expand. In this tutorial, we are going to take one complicated business process that is currently causing your team stress and completely redesign it to require significantly fewer steps. Because a business that functions smoothly and efficiently on the inside will consistently outperform one that only looks impressive on the outside. To do this, you need a workspace. Grab a stack of physical sticky notes and a whiteboard, or open up a digital flowchart canvas. Step 1 is to isolate your target. Pick exactly one operational bottleneck that gives your team a headache every time it comes up. It could be managing customer returns, handling new product uploads, or processing complex order fulfillments. By locking in on just one specific workflow, you avoid project paralysis. We are looking for a fast, immediate win to prove to your team this system works. Step 2 is to map the mess. This diagram represents what a typical, unstructured workflow looks like as it grows. Start documenting every single action required to complete your chosen process. Keep the format strict. Write down only one isolated action per sticky note or digital node. Be honest about how the work actually gets done. Map the messy reality. If your team relies on manual copy-pasting or side conversations in chat apps, put it on the board. Move to step 3. Look at your sprawling map and hunt for friction points. Scan for anything that slows momentum. Look for redundant steps where data gets entered twice, or tasks that require your team to switch back and forth between different software platforms. Pay close attention to waiting periods. A task sitting idle for 3 days waiting for a routine approval is a hidden roadblock stalling your execution. Laying everything out visually makes the inefficiency undeniable. When your team confronts the sheer number of steps they take to complete a single task, they see exactly how much energy the current structure wastes. Step 4 is aggressive redesign. Take every single friction point you circled in red and delete it from your workflow entirely. Take the surviving steps and consolidate them. Rearrange your notes until they form a clean, direct path from start to finish. Ask yourself how you can deliver the exact same final result to your customer using this stripped-down sequence. The required metric of success is physical. Your redesigned workflow must physically contain fewer sticky notes or digital nodes than the original map you drew in step 2. Trimming away this excess weight improves your team's daily experience. With a cleaner internal system, they execute faster, adapt to market shifts quicker, and operate with significantly less stress. Finally, we reach step 5, the stress test. Let's look at our new flowchart and mentally run a mock scenario through it to ensure it holds up. Watch out for false efficiencies. You cannot remove a critical quality control check just to lower your overall step count. To pass the test, your new process must guarantee 3 outcomes: fast fulfillment of the customer request, clear communication along the way, and a reliable final service. If you maintain those 3 standards while reducing your internal effort, you create highly predictable experiences. Predictability earns customer trust, making controlled execution far more valuable than raw, unorganized speed. By completing this exercise, you've taken a stressful, tangled web of tasks and turned it into a straightforward, predictable engine. Take a picture of your map. Share it with your team today and start executing this immediately. Once you make a habit of stripping away friction, you build true momentum. Businesses that master internal ease consistently outpace competitors who only focus on getting bigger.